It's official, manual cars are cooked, man. They are slowly dying. Yeah, it's sad, man, but it is the truth. You know, but I'm a little slow. You know, the other day, this thought did come up in my head. You know, it's like manual cars are officially cooked, but I never had like a clear answer why. So let's look into it, and you know, just in case if you're curious too. All right, so back in the glory days, you know, 70s, 80s, 90s, damn, almost everything came in a manual. I mean, you name it, work trucks, commute cars, supercars, any other cars you can think of. Yeah, everybody and their grandmas knew how to drive stick. Your grandma's car was stick, your grandpa's car was stick. That's actually kind of funny to think about. Granny literally was shifting gears.
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
My bad. Why that? Why is that, you might ask? It's because the automatics back then were trash. They held back the car's power. They got worse fuel economy. And you know, back then they weren't as tough and durable as manual transmissions. But the thing is, as time went on, the automatics started to get better and better and better and better.
Oh, brother.
Put it this way, there was a lot of improvement in the automatic field, you know, automatic transmissions, a lot of improvement. Manual transmissions, not that much. You know, there's not that much you can improve on a manual because it's the driver controlling everything. So, you know, it got to a point where it just flipped. Automatics are now better, more reliable, better fuel. And probably the biggest one is that they're just simply easier to drive. Humans are lazy, man. We're lazy. If it requires less work for the same outcome, we're gonna pick the one with less work. And the unfortunate truth for car enthusiasts is that most people aren't car enthusiasts, bro. They could give a shit about what they drive. They just want something nice, something gets them to point A to point B. They could care less about banging gears and, you know, going crazy, clutch dumping and shit. They don't care about that. And don't even get me started, bro, especially if y'all live in a big city. I personally don't live in a big city, but I have, you know, driven in a big city where there's a lot of traffic, gang. A lot of stopping, a lot of going. I'm a car enthusiast myself. I fucking love cars. I love driving my manual. But boom, you pay me money. Hey, bro, I need you to drive here. But you need to take the I-40, whatever the highway's called, and in the middle of lunch, fucking rush hour, go all the way downtown and come back when the traffic is just killer fuck heavy as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards the automatic, bro. Give me that automatic because I ain't trying to deal with all that right now. It's less stressful, less of a headache because traffic dead ass be giving me headaches. And it's all because of how good technology and computers have gotten. Like, bro, there is literally self-driving cars out there. I personally drive a manual Mustang GT and ooh, do I love that thing. And it's not even the good transmission. It's not even a Tremec or anything. It's literally MT82. It's truly peak, bro. It is peak. If you're watching this video, you most likely see cars as like this super special thing, man. You know, they're probably special to you. They mean a lot to you. You know, you want your dream car, this and that. But other people and most people have their own passions. Of course, I'm not saying that automatics are completely bad and I'd never buy one. You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm like 90% aware the future car I buy is probably gonna be an automatic because those things are quick as hell too. I mean, let's talk about that. Before, manual cars were the way if you wanted to race people and beat people, you know, all the Fast and the Furious shit.
Go!
But damn, those days are over, gang. It's over. Boom, because let's see, perfect example, bro. The 10-speed Mustang, right? Those kind of, you know, took over the race world, you know, the budget race world for a bit. They're reliable, fast. Man, those fucking gear shifts are fast, man. So in my Mustang, I've raced an automatic and I've literally lost because of the gear shifts. I mean, there's no explaining. Yeah, I lost. Okay, give me the L, but I still lost, right? At least I'm owning up to it, man. Some people be like, bro, you lost. It's okay. You lost. We start off going the same. Boom. We hit the dig. If anything, the manual has the better, you know, the better reaction time. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as it comes time to shift the gears, bro. Okay, maybe it is driver error. Maybe I'm a little slow, right? You know, I can't be banging gears that fast. You know how these racers be doing it? I'm not there yet, bro. Chill out. But that split second of me changing a gear, dog, that 10 speed is boom, gone. That little split second makes the biggest difference, especially if you have multiple, you know, most races are like banging through second and, you know, maybe third and fifth gears. You know, those 2 split seconds, I mean, come on, bro. Those computers and gearboxes are faster than humans will ever be. Like, humans will never be able to shift that fast. Isn't that crazy? I mean, bro, I mean, this world, AI is getting crazy. I don't know, I'm getting sidetracked, but fuck, bro, we're gonna We're gonna be like the Wall-E people soon. Anyways, back to the topic. I'm just glad some companies, you know, do still make some manual cars. You know, for example, the new Subaru, you know, the new BRZs, the new Mustangs even have manual transmission options. Honda Civic Type R. I've even seen some new you know, manual Beamers like the G83, and I think I saw a G82, what is it, G82 M3 that was actually manual. It was kind of sick. So I'm glad there's still companies making them, but I don't know, man. I don't think that's a long future for manual transmission. Maybe only the car enthusiast brands will keep it, like a, you know, Ford. Not even Ford, bro. Like, you know, some JDM cars, maybe BMW, I don't know, but I don't think there's gonna be manuals for that much longer. And bro, especially, you know, a car enthusiast, especially, you know, hypercars, sports cars, supercars, bro, they're just trying to go fast. They're trying to go fast around the corners, around in a straight line. They're just trying to go fast, and automatic is the way for that. And that's a whole nother problem for a whole nother video. I'll make another video because, like, bro, how fast are we trying to go? Like, how fast is fast enough? There's gonna be a point where us humans can physically not go any faster. Isn't that crazy to think about? Whatever, that's still a while from now. Hopefully, whatever, I don't know. The future's unpredictable. Enough yapping, bro. But, you know, if you were like me and you were a little curious, you know, to why this is happening, because that's the reason, bro. Manuals got outbeaten by automatics. Automatics got so good in basically every, you know, aspect of driving except, you know, the driver experience, the personal driver experience, you know, of shifting gears and shit. But I mean, automatics are better in almost every single way, in my opinion, right? Maybe a little biased, but I still recommend, bro, if you are a car enthusiast and you have the chance to learn how to drive a manual or to even just drive one, it's not that hard. It will be a little tricky in the beginning, but bro, do it. It is just so fun. It is so fun. We only got a little bit time of this shit still here, bro. Please experience it. Please experience it before it's gone. Maybe I'm overhyping it, but yeah, bro, that shit is fun. Anyways, gang, thanks for watching. You know, it was my first long video. I was writing the script for the, you know, for the YouTube short, but the script ended up being so long. I'm like, hell yeah, this is gonna be my first long form video, whatever. I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day.